Hey guys, welcome back to the Lost Artistry Lash channel. My name's Caitlin, and today we're gonna run through 15 different lash marketing tips that will hopefully have many more clients sitting in your chair in no time. Number one, get your business on Google. It's not nearly as hard as it seems, and that way when people look up lash extensions near me on Google, you come up. You can do this even if you have an at-home studio. You don't need to have a professional salon in order to be on Google. Number two, my biggest tip on ensuring you have the best quality services is for you to step outside of being the lash artist and put yourself in the position of your clients. Would you enjoy your experience from start to finish? If the answer is yes, but then there's some things that you could improve. If the answer is, heck yeah, this is the best service I could ever imagine, then you're doing great. Your clients will leave great reviews. So what I like to do is about 24 hours after the service, I like to reach out and just ask them how the service was for them and ask them how their lashes are feeling and looking today, if they're still happy with them. And then at that time, I also ask them to leave me an honest review on whatever platform or platforms I need them to. Honestly, guys, it works like a charm. Number three, offer referral discounts. Again, guys, this just comes down to asking your clients for help. People truly don't mind helping. You just have to ask for it, which is all a part of business. Just get comfortable with asking people for stuff because it's just what you have to do. Okay, so when it comes to referrals, just let your clients know that if they refer you, say, 3 people, then they get a free lash fill. It's as simple as that. And then all you have to do is hand your client a business card and say, here's a business card so that you can show it to people when you're sending my information along. It's super easy. Have your Instagram on there, your phone number, and a way that they can get in touch with you. And then let your client know, just to let their people know, to let you know, holy, that was a lot of words, but to let you know when they come in, hey, Rebecca sent me to you. Number 4, business cards. I know we kind of talked about that just a second ago, but business cards are really important because if you're out and about and people are curious about what you do, it's so easy to just hand them a business card instead of being like, hey, write down my Instagram or write down my number. Just hand them a business card. It makes you look professional and it's just easier for everyone. Get business cards done. You can actually make them just on Canva. Very easy. Number 5 kind of ties into this one. Look the part. When you're out and about, wear lash extensions. And you're probably thinking, well, I can't do my own lash extensions. I'm not actually promoting my own work. I totally get it. You can't do your own lash extensions, but you can still wear lashes. And even if it's DIY lashes, which is legitimately what I'm wearing right now, Citizen lashes. And even if it's DIY lashes, it opens up the conversation about lash extensions. And then it's like, oh, actually I do lash extensions. Are you interested? Well, yes, I am. Okay, here's a business card. Done. Number 6, do lashes for free, but target people that make sense. So instead of finding someone that's in a let's say you work in an office of like 3 people, don't necessarily target those people because they're in your social circle and they're not seeing a lot of people every day. What I found most successful was targeting people. Targeting is like kind of an aggressive word, but finding people, say a grocery teller. That grocery teller sees hundreds of people every single day. So if she has really nice eyes and you know she's seeing lots of people all the time that are hitting markets that are like little social circles everywhere and they're disconnected, those are the kind of people that you want your lashes to be on, because when they're seeing people, if they have these perfectly executed lash extensions on their face, you know someone's gonna ask, where do you get your lashes done? And that's when that person hits them with a card. They benefit because they're going to be getting a potential free fill from you for referring, and you benefit because of the obvious. More people are getting to know about your business. One thing on the getting free clients thing though is do the first set for free and then sets later they pay for. So also they're likely gonna be hooked, but you gotta make sure your work is good. That's really important. Make sure you're focusing on creating the best sets that you can. 7, have promotions. So you can have first-time promotions, you can have monthly promotions, flash sales, anything to fill up your books. Get creative, do some research. How can I do promotions? And then make sure you promote your promotions. So social media is a really great place to do this. Post stories to fill spots. Hey guys, last minute opening for a full set at 7 p.m. tonight. Takers, 20% off. Whatever, at least you're filling that space, hopefully getting a new client. Promotions are so great. 8, run ads on Instagram. Instagram's a really easy, effortless way to run ads and target people in your area. So you can actually pick a radius around you. You put in your location. You say, okay, within a 20-kilometer radius or however much, I want to target women in there between 18 and 35 or 18 and 50 or whatever you want your age range to be. Then it'll actually shoot your ad out to people on their social media in your area. So just make sure that when you do targeted ads on Instagram, they are specific to gaining a client. So don't just post a photo with nothing in it. Maybe post a photo that says like 20% off spring sale, or first time clients get a free lash bath, or whatever it is, and put the area in there too, because a lot of people on social media, if you don't have information about where you are, they don't know where you are. So make sure that there's a lot of information in there that's easy and what you would want to see if you were looking for a lash artist. On the note about that Instagram ad, you can do it for as little, what worked well for me was $6 a day. I did $6 a day. If it didn't work, I did a different ad and I kind of like toggled between them. But $6 a day, you can even go as low as I think $2, $3 a day. Like, it can be really inexpensive and it's definitely worth it. Number 9, put your location in your bio on your social media. Don't assume people know where you are. Have it in there, not your actual home address or anything, but have, say, Victoria, British Columbia. That's where I live. That's where I run my salon out of. Victoria, BC. It's in my title, so when people come to my page, they're like, oh, she's in my area. Number 10, make booking easy. Maybe you have a scheduler. Maybe you have a booking app. It's linked right there in your bio on Instagram. It's on your website, wherever. Make it so they can easily book fast. If you're not gonna have a link that brings you to a booking system or app, then you wanna make sure if your number is tied to your Instagram, wherever people are gonna be booking, if you want them to call you or text you or whatever, you better be responsive. People are impatient when they're new to services, and chances are they're gonna call you. If you don't answer, they're gonna call someone else. So make sure you are responsive. Number 11, on that note, outside of just being responsive when people are calling you to book an appointment, be responsive to your clients always. Ideally within about 2 hours of them reaching out. Maybe they want to move an appointment, maybe they have a question about their lashes. You need to be responsive. Guys, being a lash artist is so much more than just doing services. It's a business big time, and outside of doing lashing, you also have to be a customer service rep. Number 12, whatever fingers, I'm out of fingers. But number 12, the clients that you see, make sure that you give them the best service they've ever had. So in the lash industry, unfortunately, it's kind of normal to have mediocre service. It's like, it's okay. I go in, I get my lashes done. It's nothing extra. But if you can be the person in your area that has extra, they go above and beyond. They offer a blanket. They have snacks that are there. They offer tea or coffee while they're waiting. They have like this warm energy and a really good service where they treat their clients above and beyond. It's like a luxury service. If you can be that person, your clients are going to do your marketing for you. I can guarantee you that. If they're in the office, like think about it, they're in the office, they work at a government job or something. Linda is over here talking about her lashes. She has pretty good lashes. You're over here talking about your lashes. You have pretty good lashes. But Linda's saying, well, my lash artist, like, she offers me blankets, she goes above and beyond, she always responds to me super fast, she gives me free lash cleansers sometimes, she gives me a chocolate when I leave, or whatever, it doesn't matter what it is. But Linda's over here saying like she gets all these extra little things, and then this girl over here is saying, oh, I just go in and lay on the bed, I feel kind of cold, she rushes me through my service, she doesn't talk to me, and then I leave. And they're both paying the same amount. Who would you want to go to? I'd be going with Linda. I'd be like, Linda, I'm going to your girl. Especially if the work is the same. It's different if you have this like crazy design that people are coming to you for, then sure, maybe people will go to see this girl because the lash design is so good and they retain so well that it's like, all right, I'm willing to give up my service for this. But if you can have both of those, you're gonna be booked in no time. But it does take keeping up with the trends, making sure your retention's good, and making sure that you are truly giving it your all. People really will do the marketing for you. That's actually how I grew my business. It's a model that has worked super, super well for me, and I'm pretty sure it's why I now own a multi-million-dollar company, which is absolutely mind-boggling. Never thought I would ever say that, but I swear to you, it's all in the customer experience and service. Number 13, probably should have talked about this one earlier, but make sure you have a detailed service menu visible all the time. All the time. So on your social media, have a highlight, have a pinned post or something where people can quickly see exactly what you offer in your space. That's really important if you offer things like lash lifts and tints, and you offer eyelash extension, you offer spray tans, you offer all these things. If you're not promoting them, how will people want to book with you? They need to know. And they also want to know your price list too, because if it's out of their range, honestly, they're probably doing some shopping. They want to see how much you charge. And that actually helps you, because otherwise there's going to be a lot of back and forth. Oh, I want to book for classics. Okay, how much is a classic? It takes a lot more of your time. So just have it out there in the open. Bam, they know your price list and all is good. Number 14, offer more services than just lashes. That's crazy, but it's so helpful. The reason why is because if you are, say, offering things like a spray tan, or you're offering temporary lashes like DIY lashes, or you're doing waxing or something as well, then there's people who are gonna want those things who aren't going to want your lash extensions, of course. So that's great. So you're gonna fill your books with multiple different things. But even for people who want lash extensions, if they can come to you for their lashes, their spray tan, their waxing, they're gonna spend so much more money in your space, and it's gonna save you time because you're not having to take down and clean all your bedding and things like that in between your service. It's like a all-in-one. Retailing is another really, really, really good option. Retail products that you love. It can even be disconnected from lashing. For example, for me, I sell purple shampoo. Actually, it's milkshake. For some reason, we always get on the topic of hairstyling because I used to be a hairstylist, but I truly believe in the milkshake product, and especially for blondes, it keeps my hair looking really good, and I sell it to my lash clients all the time. They're at their work office or wherever, they're out and about, and someone's like, oh, I really like your hair, and they're like, oh, actually, I got it from my lash tech in just down the street, and she carries this hair salon product that I've never seen anywhere before. And now their friends are coming to me, and now they come to me for hair products, and before you know it, they're coming to me for lashes as well. So you need lots of different streams, like how can I get these people to come in? What do I like? And then give that to the people. And then lastly, free consultations are such a great way to make people feel comfortable coming to see you. Maybe there's something else extra that you want to offer that's exclusive to you, that's like something that you think is missing in the industry right now. What is it that you feel is missing? If there's something that's disconnected that you can fill, do so and promote that you do that. That's what's gonna make you stand out. So for me, for example, my big thing was I truly believe that if I can tailor a lash mapping to suit my clients' eye shape and their lash inspiration photo, if I can truly bring that inspiration photo to life based on their eye shape, I'm gonna be able to keep clients, and they're gonna be really raving about me, because so many clients come in and they're like, I really wanted this lash set, I didn't get anything even remotely close to it, and the lash artist told me that it was just because my eye shape was different. It's like, that's fine, that's the standard, but I needed to be better than that. So I made it my mission to truly understand the intricacies of lash styling, and that's what became my thing. So clients knew that when they came to me, I would get them to send me an inspiration photo right then and there. Like as soon as they booked with me, all right, send me your inspiration photo and send me a full face photo, no makeup on, and a close-up photo of your eye. I'm gonna start planning this set out right now. And if the set wasn't realistic, which sometimes it truly wasn't, then I would actually let them know before, hey, this isn't quite realistic for you. Here's something that's more possible for me to create. And I would explain to them why. You have a very low lash count, this set's very dramatic, or you have very weak natural lashes, and this is what we can do. And I would send them a photo that was very similar, but more realistic to what we could do. And especially with price points too, some people send you an inspiration photo, it's mega volume, but they book for classics. So you have to have that conversation with them. So we would do detailed consultation together. And then what would happen is the client knew, that I really truly cared about them and the outcome of the set that they got. And then when they came in for the set, I would back that up by giving them exactly what I told them they would get. And people appreciated that so much, and they would just be like shouting about my work from the rooftops, which was amazing and really helped fill up my books. So anyways, guys, that sums up today's video. If you liked it, please do let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, also shoot them below. And thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and ring the bell so that you're always notified when Lost Artistry Lash posts brand new content. And don't forget to follow us on all the rest of our socials as well. Bye for now.